alongside... Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So the Nuggets with the tip. Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Watson. He shoots. Murray, no good. And it's a Spurs ball. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Stephon Castle. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, V.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And stolen by Jokic. Left side Brown. Back to Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type. And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Jokic to screen. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Gordon outside. Screen by Watson. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. For 3. That one is off. Pass to Murray. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .105 left in the first quarter here. And it's Fox penetrating. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Harper. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Tough touch off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And Harper gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brown. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Denver. They're up by 2. Don't go away. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Brian?
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Johnson for 3. They get it back.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Spurs trail by 7. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yes, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And the second free throw is good. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Hey, yo,
pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. Tries the spin move. Nice D from Valanciunas. Denver leading by 6. Right side Johnson. Here's Najee. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's Harper. Shoots over Valanciunas. San Antonio again can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Brown. From deep, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a shame.
And the Spurs with some changes. Spurs trail by 8. Now Fox. Launches a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Johnson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times. Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Back to Brown. From deep, Johnson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Looking to end the run. No luck on that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Wembanyama screen. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Hardaway, a good look. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 9 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Fox, that's good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Brown looking around. No good from outside. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's Denver up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Watson. Outside Murray. Off the mark there with a three. Spurs trail by 14. Nifty move. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. Watson inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Gordon, left side. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. The three. The offensive rebound.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Murray for three. Rebounded by Castle.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Denver leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. Again, Denver scores.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Down low. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Denver leading by 16. And here's Brown. Still no points. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
55 seconds left in the third. High post Cornet. Cornet sets a screen to end the run. Off target at the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Brown with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Johnson for three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
Now here's Brown. And so it's Denver with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them 21. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Johnson. The three ball. And again, Denver with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Harper. And he's off from 17.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Harper, looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a three-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Najee sets a screen. The shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Offensive board. Pass to Harper. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the inside. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Castle.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Wembanyama. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Left side Murray. Oh, deflected. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pushing it up now. Here's Castle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Snatched up. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cam Johnson.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Harper misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Castle misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.